This 1955 pink Cadillac was a prized possession of Elvis Presley. It was the first Cadillac he was ever able to buy, and he bought this for his mother. It was custom because in '55 there wasn't a lot of pink cars. And the floorboard and the carpets is a large EP with a musical note in the middle of it. And he bought this because his mother loved Cadillacs, and he had a song out at the time called Baby Let's Play House, and I never will forget the line in the song. It says, "You may have a pink Cadillac, but don't you be nobody's fool." And this is the pink Cadillac that Elvis first bought in '55 and gave to his mother, and it is also shown in the film.
This beautiful Stutz Blackhawk was the first car of its kind delivered in the United States. Remember the first time Elvis saw this car? The dealer brought it up to the house to show it to him to see if he wanted to buy one. He said, "Yeah, I'll take this one." The dealer said, "You can't take this one. Frank Sinatra owns this car." He said, "Elvis, yeah, but I want this car." And the dealer said, "Well, I just can't sell it to you." Elvis said, "I'll give you a check right now for it." Elvis wrote him a check, and Elvis owned the car. That's how Elvis did things. Automobiles and motorcycles were a big part of Elvis's life. Malcolm Leo, one of the producers of the movie, is standing over there near one of Elvis's bikes.
You know, Elvis led such an isolated life that late at night he'd go out and just ride his motorcycles around and try and enjoy himself, because during the day pressures would mount up and he'd like to just let off a little steam. This is known as his Memphis bike, and over there is his California bike, and Andy has a few words for it.
This is a motorbike Elvis bought for his house out in Hollywood. He lived in Los Angeles and in Memphis, and he liked to have his cars and bikes in both cities. This one he bought during 1976, which was the bicentennial year. And as a lot of people know, Elvis was a patriotic man, and this was a bike specially built for him that year. Another great bike is the three-wheeler over there that's especially unique. It's Elvis's bike, and he got a ticket going out one night because the city cops didn't know whether to license it as a car or a motorbike.
And this is Elvis's trophy room. It's 100 feet by 50 feet. It houses all of the awards that Elvis had received throughout the years.
There's approximately 48 gold single awards from the United States here, 36 gold albums from the United States, and there's about 10 platinum awards.
This is Elvis's first gold record, Heartbreak Hotel. And down here is Don't Be Cruel, which is an unusual award, with 5 singles on 1 award.
Now, here's an unusual gold album that was recorded, that Elvis didn't even know was recorded. We recorded it live on stage, and we didn't tell Elvis about it until after we were through with it. And then we played it for him, and he said, "Great, let's release it." And here it ended up as a gold album. Now, Moody Blue, as you can see here, is a double platinum album. This was Elvis's last recorded album. And as you can see on the rack here, these are all Elvis's costumes he wore on stage over the years. Not all of them are here. We had approximately 80 of them made up, and they average around $5,000 a piece. Now, here's the last one he ever wore on stage. It's the Sunburst Effect, and he really liked this outfit.
This Grammy Elvis won for the religious album, He Touched Me. Out of all the millions of records and the gold albums and singles and platinum around the world that we see in this room, you can see the little way he was recognized within his own industry, and I always thought that was quite ironic. Elvis was voted one of the top 10 outstanding young Americans, which is what this award that we see in the case here is from, which is a symbol of 2 hands touching each other. I hope everyone's enjoyed this tour of Graceland. What we've seen here in this room is 25 years of memories of one of the world's greatest entertainers.
Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweetened through the ages just like wine. Quiet thoughts come floating down and settle softly to the ground like gold of autumn leaves around my feet. I touched them and they burst apart with sweet memories. Sweet memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze and laughing eyes and simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweetened through the ages just like wine. Memories, memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze and laughing eyes and simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories.